In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my new camera and the accessories I got with it. So if you want to see everything I got, keep on watching. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lade Ibikunle. If this is your first time stopping by on my video, please make yourself comfortable, grab a bowl of popcorn, just make yourself feel relaxed and enjoy the video. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please, I'm pleading with you, subscribe to my channel, and also give this video a thumbs up if you like it, so I'll know what videos to do more of. So in today's video, as you've read by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys my new camera and some of the accessories I got with it. It's not an unboxing per se because I already unboxed this thing and I've already started using it, but then I'm going to be showing you the box regardless, and showing you all the things that came in the box and all the added accessories I got with it and where I got my accessories from. So I'm going to start off by saying that it really does not matter if you have the biggest gadgets or the biggest equipment. If you want to start up on YouTube or you want to be an Instagram influencer, just start with what you have. I have shot with a Samsung before. Currently I'm shooting with an iPhone 8 Plus because I need to show you guys the camera and I need something to shoot with, and I'm currently shooting with the iPhone 8 Plus. It's not even the latest iPhone, but I'm making it work, and you know, you can see me clearly. You can see everything. You will see everything I'm going to show you clearly. So I'm just going to say, first of all, that you should start with whatever it is you have. You can shoot with your phone. Just make sure you're in a well lit environment, your audio is good, and I mean you are Gucci. So start with what you have. It really doesn't matter the gadgets, okay? So that one. But then in 2021, I wanted to up my my filming game, my YouTube game, my Instagram game and all that, and then I needed to get a new camera. Before now I was using the Sony A5100, but then one challenge I really had with the Sony, although it was a really good camera for vlogging, for pictures, because you can always change the lens, but one problem I had is it doesn't have an audio jack. I want my audio to be better. I want my quality of audio to be better, and then I needed to upgrade to get a camera that will give me the flexibility of interchangeable lenses and also give me an audio jack with a flip out screen, because I need to be seeing myself when I'm recording. So with a lot of YouTube help and a lot of YouTube research, I got to know about this camera, and then I started my search to buy the camera here in Nigeria. I mean, I searched Amazon, I searched eBay, but then shipping the camera to me here in Nigeria will cost half as much as the camera itself, and I didn't want to do that. So I found a place here in Nigeria. Just stay tuned to the end so I tell you this. It will shock you. It will shock you, because where I got it from in Nigeria, you cannot even believe that I'm going to get something like this here in Nigeria on a Nigerian site. So without further ado, let me just show you guys the box. If I keep looking down, it's because my monitor is here. I got the Canon M50 camera, and like I said before, it was based on recommendations on YouTube and whatnot, and I'm really happy about my purchase because I've been using it for about 2 weeks since I got it, and I've not had any cause to regret choosing this camera. So here is the box that the camera came in. It's a Canon M50. You can see right here is Canon EOS M50, with the lens specification and all that. I need to say I'm not a tech blogger, but I'm going to try my best to show you everything and give you some points about the camera so that yes. So the content of the camera includes the camera itself, the lens, the kit lens, the neck strap, the battery charger, and the battery pack. So I'm going to be showing you all that one after the other. I'm going to start off with the battery pack. So here is the charger for the camera. This is what it looks like. Here is the battery for the camera. I need to buy one more battery so that I have extra battery. You always want to have extra battery, extra SD lens as a content creator or as a YouTuber. So the battery and the pack, it just goes hand in hand like this. You plug the wire to here, and then you plug this to your source of electricity. This is the battery pack. And then if you don't want to use the battery to record, let's say you're at home, you're close to your socket, you want to record directly into your camera without the battery, here is what you use. This is the wire, and then a battery sort of thing, and an electricity inlet basically, where you plug this to here like so, and plug this to your charger head, and then you can record without the battery. So you don't, I mean, if you're in your house, you really do not need battery, and there's electricity, you sincerely do not need battery. And then of course it came with the manual inside the pack and a couple of extra accessories, let's say for like your mic, some adapters for your mic and things like that. So that is all with the battery and pack and all that. And then to the main thing itself, here is the camera and the strap. I've already attached the strap because, like I said before, I've been using it for like 2 weeks, and because of this video I couldn't just start removing it and putting it back with the nylon and making it look brand new. It's okay, I've already removed it. It's okay, nobody's going to fault me for that. Okay, yeah, so this is the camera. Ta-da! Here is the camera. This is what it looks like. It is so light, it is so handy, and I mean, I love this camera, can you tell? So yeah, this is what it looks like. This is the covering where the lens goes into, and of course it has a flip out screen that you can actually rotate to whatever angle you want. It has a flip out screen for like when you're vlogging, you see yourself vlogging and all that. So that is really, really cool. One of the selling points for this camera for me. And then this is the lens that the camera came with. It is a 15 to 45 mm lens with an aperture of 3.5 to 6.3. So it's a really good vlogging lens because you have a wider angle of shot. But when you want to take like blurrier pictures, like blurry background pictures, and when you're shooting in low light, it can come as a challenge, which is why I bought another accessory that I'm going to show you. But on its own, if you're out and about vlogging, this lens is superb. But if you want to take your vlogging and your photography and your videography game up a notch, it is advisable to invest in some more lenses so that you have fluidity, and then your pictures and videos can be buttery smooth. Okay, so yeah, this is the lens, covering of the lens. Let me even just couple it and to the camera right now, so you see what it looks like with the lens on. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the lens on. Even with the lens on, it is not heavy. It is not heavy at all. It's very handy. Just have your tripod and your gimbal or whatever, and you are good to go. Now I'm going to show you some added accessories that I got, at least to start off. To start off with a tripod. I had a tripod before, but it's kind of broken, so I got an extra tripod for me for when I do sit down videos, just like so. I'll just use this tripod. And then the person who sold this camera to me and some accessories I'm actually going to show you was kind enough to add an extra tripod for me, so I'm grateful for that. Now I have 2 working tripods. Next, I have this Gorilla tripod for my filming, for vlogging. Person who also sold this camera to me added this as an accessory, but not free, of course. The amount was added to it, but just added it to me as an accessory, and I needed it, so I bought it. And then this tiny one came free. Just added it because I mean, why not? It's a tiny one. Though tiny, it is very sturdy. So if you don't want to hold this, say your palm is very small and you don't want to hold this thing, you can use this tiny tripod. It works just well. Let me even show you. Perfect. It's not moving or whatever. It is very sturdy. It works just as well as the Gorilla tripod. But of course, in some situations you might want to have the Gorilla tripod. Let's say you want to attach it to a tree, a pole or something. The Gorilla tripod is better used for that. Next, I got a shotgun microphone. Now this is not Rodeo, one of those other popular ones, but it does an amazing and fantastic job too. This is a Chinese company. It's Takstar. It is Takstar shotgun microphone that you can just plug into the camera. Let me show you. So you just plug this into the audio mic of your camera, just attach it here, tighten it a bit, and then boom, your setup is ready. You have buttery smooth audio and nice video. I mean, this is every blogger's dream. I love it. So yeah, this is the microphone that I got. And then I also got a lapel mic for situations where my camera is far but I still want a nice smooth audio. I got a lapel mic that you can just, you know, plug to your shirt or whatever, and then you plug this into the mic just like the other one. Now moving on quickly to these two filters that I got with my camera as an accessory. This filter, this one is basically, this Kenko optical filter is basically sunshades for your camera. So let's say you are shooting outdoors and then everywhere is so sunny and bright, and then you want to, you know, save your lens. The way you save your eyesight, you know, is how you should save your lens too. How you should protect your lens, because it can be rays and sun rays and all that can be very dangerous to your lens also. So I got this filter for when I'm in extreme hot or extremely bright conditions. I live in Nigeria. The weather can go from to in no minutes without warning. So I bought this filter for when I'm in, you know, extreme weather conditions, and you know, I do a lot of travel videos. I do more of, you know, outdoorsy shoots, and so I needed it. And this is basically what it looks like. It doesn't add any filter, it doesn't add any coloring to your camera. It is just sunshades for your camera. That's basically the explanation. Sunshades for your camera. This is the Kenko 49mm one, and it fits perfectly onto the lens of my camera. If you don't want to use this, you could also get the lens hood, that one that looks like face cap for your lens, but then it's just always so big and bulky, and this one looks very small and minimalist, and that's why I got this one. And then this is the Hoya filter that I also got as an accessory. Now this adds a bit of, this just softens your footage, whether picture or video. So say you are outside and it's extremely bright, and you've tried, you know, to change the settings of your camera, you still feel like it's extremely bright. This, my dear, is going to reduce the brightness and basically give you a much more rounded, you know, footage, a much more rounded color grading. I don't know how to explain it, but this is not only sunshades for your camera, it gives a filter. See the picture example that's here. See, extreme bright condition, and then with the filter it looks just like so. When I'm doing the video with my lens comparison, kit lens versus the other lens I got, I'm going to demo this so that you see, and then I mean, just stay tuned for that video. It's going to be more, you know, explanatory. This one I'm just showing you all the things that I got. Like I said before, the lens of this camera is great, but then to take it up a notch, I needed to buy another lens. Now there are a couple of lenses, you know, out there on the market that you can get for your Canon M50. You can get the 50mm lens. You can get, you know, some Sigma lenses that, you know, that also work well with Canon M50. Based on my pockets and some recommendations I got on YouTube, I decided to go with this lens. Now this is the Canon 24mm lens. It looks just like so. It is the Canon 24mm lens. Now this is a prime lens. You can't zoom in or out, and if you want the footage to be closer, it's either you carry the camera closer to the subject or the subject moves closer to the camera, because it cannot zoom in or out like the kit lens that can go from 15 to 45. But this is a pretty good lens. It has an f-stop of 2.8. It basically means that it has a wider aperture than the kit lens, and it allows for more light to come in to your footage. And it also gives a lot more blurry background, bokeh, depth of field. Yeah, it gives a much more blurry background as against the kit lens. So like I said, I'm going to demo these lenses in another video, so do stay tuned for that video. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification so you are reminded, or it drops into your email immediately I upload it, because you don't want to miss it. I'm going to go very in depth. I'm going to shoot outdoors, shoot indoors, and show you all the variations of these two lenses and the things that you can do with these two lenses. So yeah, this is the 24mm lens. You can also get the 22mm lens. That one is even better to get, because then you don't need an adapter for the M50. But I don't have enough money for the 22mm lens, and this one comes as a close second and kind of does almost the same thing as the 22mm lens. If you also check on YouTube, you see that the disparity, the difference is not a lot. This has an f-stop of 2.8, the other one has an f-stop of 2, so it's not really a lot. And then this is 24, the other is 22. So this works just well for my pocket, and yeah, for my pockets. It's really for my pockets, because right now my account is crying. But we move. Like I said before, this lens the mount of this lens and that of the Canon M50 are different. This is an EFS lens, while the other is an EOS mount. So you need an adapter for the lens to basically adapt. So that's why I got the Vitrox EFM to EOS lens adapter, and this is basically what it looks like on the inside. Some leaflets, blah blah blah. The adapter looks like so. It's basically an adapter. Like I said, it's just for you to be able to adapt your Canon lens to the EOS mount, and also it allows for you to use a range of other Canon lenses that you have there in the market. So guys, that's everything I got for my newly upgraded filming equipment and gadgets. I am now in the Canon family, so if there's any advice you have for me, for as a newbie, I've always used Sony, so now I'm joining Canon. If there's any advice you have for me, just leave them in the comment section below. One advice that I got that was very useful was that I need to get an adapter, especially if I'm getting an M50 or one of the M series, because they have new mounts things. I don't even know what to call them. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. They have those new mount things, the EOS mounts. And some of the older Canon lenses that you have on the market are the EFS mounts, so you need an adapter to be able to use those other ones. You can get expensive lenses and add it to your M50, and everything is still buttery smooth, everything is still works well. So that's one of the advice that I got, and it's actually very useful. So if you have others like that for me, please leave them in the comment section below. On to where I got my cameras and the camera, the accessories. I basically got them from two stores here in Nigeria. The first store where I got the camera, the box of the camera, the tripods, the mic and everything, is from Gigi. Gigi Nigeria. Yes, so there was a seller on Gigi Nigeria that was selling it, and then I basically got it off Gigi. What I had to do to make sure, because there are stories about Gigi in Nigeria and how people run away with your money, so but what I did was that I went to the person himself. Like, I went there, so I saw the camera, you know, with my eyes. I tested everything, tested that it was good. The guy is actually very legit, so I now, you know, transferred the money to him. So that's where I got my camera. That's where I got, you know, the camera of course comes with the lens. That's the pack. That's where I got the shotgun mic. That's where I got the lapel mic. That's where I got the gorilla tripod, the tiny tripod, and then the, you know, bigger, you know, tripod. That, and also the lenses, the optical lens, and then the filter lens. That's where I got it from. Now moving on to the 24mm lens, I got that one from an Instagram store called Camera Joints NG. I will leave the description below. It's an Instagram store that sells camera gadgets, lighting equipment and all that, so those are legit. I paid and then they delivered to me. I mean, that was it. For the Viltrox adapter, I also got that one from Gigi. So as I got my camera from Gigi, it basically just made me trust Gigi a little bit more. So I got my camera, the camera adapter from Gigi, but then this person actually owns a store and has a store on Jumia, has a store on Gigi, and then I got it from his store on Gigi. But because he has a store on Jumia on Gigi did not mean that I gave him the money and then he delivered it to me. No, I drove to where it was, saw the adapter for myself, tested it on my lens before paying him. So that helped me with, you know, stories that such. Because if you have any other questions for me, please leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you'll always be reminded anytime I have a new video. Okay, all right, so without further ado, see you guys in my next video. Bye.